Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Noelle and this is Noelle Roberts Studio. And for today, I have a great Pilates class for you. This class is my Pilates Essentials class, and these are my top favorite go-to Pilates exercises that I incorporate on a regular basis to help me feel my best and to get the most out of my movement when I'm short on time. So if you're ready to move, go ahead and grab your mat and meet me on it, and let's get started. All right, so starting off, we're going right into bridge for our warm-up. I love bridge because it works well as a warm-up, but it also has its own benefits to the lower body. So feet are about hip distance apart here, arms are long by our side. Take a deep inhale and just find yourself in this moment on your mat. Allow yourself to be fully present regardless of what else is going on in your day. Exhale, we begin to tip the tailbone to the sky. We press down through our feet and we roll our spines up one bone at a time, inhaling at the top and exhaling, melting down. Inhale, exhaling up, and inhale, exhaling down. Now we're gonna flow through this. So we're gonna pick up the pace a little. We just exhale to roll up and inhale to roll down. Now really trying to work one segment of the spine at a time. So we're flowing through it nice and steady here and taking our time with it, but we're also moving to this nice rhythmic flow. It's an exhale on the way up, inhale, melting down, and we're ready to exhale again. And inhale. Now, as you're moving through this and you're breathing through this, I want to bring attention to some areas of your body. Shoulders are reaching down and away from your ears, arms pressing into the mat. Your feet are planted, and as you roll up, you're pulling yourself towards those feet rather than pushing away from them and into your neck. One more to go. Inhale, slowly melting it all the way down. On this one, I want you to come all the way up and pause for me here. You're squeezing your bum. You're trying to open up the fronts of your hips here, and you're pulling your weight towards your heels. From that place, give me tiny little pulses. We go up an inch. 6, 5. Press down through those arms. Pull towards your feet. 3, 2, 1. And slowly melt the spine all the way down. Take an inhale. Exhale, I want you to float your knees into tabletop position for me here. Inhale, the arms come up to the ceiling. Exhale, we roll head, neck, and chest up to meet it, and we go right into our 100. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. Now, as you're working here, you could make this more challenging by extending the legs further away from you. If you need break for your neck, just take your head all the way down to the mat, but keep those abdominals really working here. Lift that chest up and over those ribs. Squeeze those inner thighs together. In, out, in, out. Last set. Pause. Hands come behind your head. Interlace those fingers for support for your neck. As you exhale, you're going to rotate elbow or shoulder towards one knee. Opposite leg extends long. And switch for crisscross. Now, I like to think of a big exhalation here, like I'm wringing all of the air out of my body as I twist, lifting up towards the thigh and across. Exhale, up towards the thigh and over. Good. And exhale. We've got 2 sets. You've got this. And exhale, really getting everything you can out of this movement, going slow to pack that punch. And exhale. Come back to center. Hold on behind the knees. Inhale, head goes down. Relax the shoulders. Keep your knees hip distance apart. Exhale, head, neck, and chest roll up. And we rock ourselves up to a seated balanced position. We're going into open leg rocker. This is a modified open leg rocker with our knees bent. The full version is with the legs all the way extended up, but for today, we're gonna be right here. Lift your chest as much as you can, finding that balance point. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone under you. Feel your spine roll down the mat all the way to shoulder blades. Inhale, come back to your balance and build your spine up tall. Exhale, rolling back, round spine. Inhale, lift the chest through the shoulders. Exhale, finding that balance in your own body. And exhale. Inhale to bring it up. And 2 more. Take your time with these. It's common to bobble, to wobble at the top, all of those things. Pause it here. Bring your knees together, and I want you to roll yourself down back into a tabletop position. We're going into teaser 1. All right, so we're in our tabletop. I want you to come into an extended leg. Legs are long and strong here. Feel free to keep them bent if that doesn't feel good. Inhale, we reach the arms overhead. I want you to circle the arms down towards your side. Chin rolls into your chest. We begin to push the legs to 45 as we simultaneously roll up into our teaser. Inhale, bring it back and reach the arms overhead. 2 more. Exhale, we're gonna make them count. Squeeze those inner thighs together, pull the belly in, floating up into that teaser, and roll it down with control. You could, by all means, have those knees bent. You could also use the hands behind the backs of your thighs for a little bit of support here as you come up into that teaser. Perfectly fine. This will teach your body how to move properly so that you can get the most out of it. Let's do 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Scoop the belly, lift the chest, and roll it all the way back down. Bend those knees, take the feet to the floor, wiggle those legs side to side. Just windshield wiper those knees, get out of the hip flexors. And exhale, coming back onto your mat. We're going over onto our hands and our knees. And we're coming into a 4-point kneeling position. So I want you to go ahead, have your palms wide spread here. Your knees are underneath your hips. We're long through our spine. We're not collapsing or sinking in the shoulder blades. We're pushing that mat away. Abdominals are up and in, working really hard here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, I want you to find your balance and float the left arm, right leg at the same time, and tap toe and fingers to the mat. Exhale, we sweep out with the arm and leg, really long here through our spine, really long through the arm and the leg. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Reaching and finding even more length every time we lift. Last 2. Last 1 and pause. Pulse the arm and leg for 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay connected through your center. 1, and take it down. Other side. So we take an inhale, we float the arm, opposite arm and leg out. Exhale, tap the fingertips to the mat. Let's change that breath pattern. Exhale, we reach it out. Inhaling down. I like the exhalation on the work, but I always tell my students, anytime you're breathing, that's good. So just focus on a breath pattern that works well for you. I like to do the exhalation to really engage through the center as I exhale. And exhaling, 3. And 2. And 1. Pause here. Give me 6 pulses. We go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand and knee come down. Preparing for our plank. I know, it's a Pilates essential, right? We have to do our plank. So fingers are spread wide, shoulders are on our back, neck is long. Take a breath. Step one leg back towards the middle of your body Exhale, pull the belly in and step the opposite leg together. So my toes are together here, nice and long through my spine. I'm gonna inhale, rock to my tippy toes. Exhale, press back to my heels. Tendon stretch, inhale, exhale. Way more happening than a stretch, right? I always thought some of the names in Pilates are just, they miss it. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 to go. 2. Really rolling through that foot. 1 more. Bend the knees. Press yourself back to a child's pose. Release your wrists. Release the neck. Release the shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale. Rolling yourself up. 1 bone at a time. Coming into maybe everyone's favorite, and that's Pilates Mermaid. So we're gonna bring 1 knee in front of you. It's kind of a Z-sit position with the opposite leg tucked in. If this doesn't feel good for knees, you are welcome to sit in more of like a figure 4 shape. Totally fine to do that. Or do this in a chair with your feet planted on the ground in front of you. Take an inhale, finding length. Reach those arms out wide. As we exhale, we're gonna tip towards the bent knee, looking up towards the sky, relaxing into that stretch. Inhale to bring it up. And exhale, we go to the opposite direction. Inhale to bring it up. 1 more to each side. Exhale. On this one, I want you to come up halfway. As you exhale, you're going to wrap. So you're gonna pull your belly in. You're gonna rotate your chest and shoulder towards that knee in front of you. And I want you just to reach beyond the knee. We're rounding the back, rounding the spine, but there's a reach happening. Belly is actively pulling in and up. And then inhale to open it up. That feels so good. Exhale, come on down to the other side. Go into your stretch. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, we're gonna do that same wrap. Rotate your body towards the mat. Reaching just beyond. Not really planting down, but just reaching and extending. My back always tends to talk and pop here. Inhale to open. It actually just feels good to release everything and come all the way back up. Other side. So you're just gonna switch your legs, bringing 1 knee in front of you and the other is tucked in beside you. Take a nice deep breath in here, reaching the arms out. Exhale, we tip towards the bent knee. Rotating the chest slightly open towards the ceiling. Inhale to open it up. Exhale, we go over to the other side. Really thinking about rainbowing or arcing through the body. Inhale to bring it up. Exhale, this one we go over first. Pause. Take an inhale. And then exhale, I want you to wrap. You're pulling your belly in and back as you wrap towards that forward knee, but you're reaching just beyond it. Getting a nice twist for your spine. And then inhale to open everything back up. Exhale, take it to the opposite side. Deep inhale. And then exhale, go into that rotation. So you're pulling the belly in and back, rounding in between the shoulder blades, reaching just beyond your mat. Inhale to open it back up. And exhale, let those arms fall down by your side. Take a nice deep breath in here. Just sit comfortably, however that may be for you. Rock your shoulders down and back, down and back, down and back. And take 1 more deep breath in. I want you to reach those arms up. Exhale, allow them to come down by your side. And pausing here for a moment. I want you to hug your shoulders up to your ears and then slowly press them down and away. And then from there, we keep the shoulders heavy. We're going to flex at the wrist and push out through the heels of our hands. Then we're slowly raising the arms. Just going to where you feel that stretch. Really good for our wrists, Really good for our shoulders. We carry a lot of tension in our neck and shoulders, so it's important that we release it, and then just melt everything down. And you are done. Thank you so much for joining me for this session. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back to it often whenever you just need those essential, favorite, feel-good Pilates exercises. I hope you feel great today, and I will see you back here on your mat very soon. Thanks so much for taking this class with me, and I really want to congratulate you on taking the time to prioritize your health. With there being so much demand on us and our to-do list being really long, it can actually be easy to just simply let our health slide off the list altogether. As a widowed mom, I get just how precious your time actually is. And that's why I created Noelle Roberts Studio, because we can't carry it all. But what if we could outsource this piece of the puzzle to someone else? Wouldn't it be great to show up each day to classes that are curated to help you build strength, resilience, and keep your body strong for years to come? And what about getting personal guidance along your journey rather than talking to just another chatbot? Inside NRS, I'll show you how prioritizing your health can be simple. And not only that, but sustainable. Because after all, we want to feel vibrant and healthy for our whole lives, not just being able to fit into the next pair of jeans. So if you're ready to break those start-stop patterns in your health and see just how simple and sustainable your fitness can actually be, I want to invite you to join me inside NRS. I've included the link below so you can get all the details and get started today. I can't wait to see you inside the studio and on your mat very soon.